Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is August the 9th, 2019, where we're here to give you all the news according to the charts and dig a little bit deeper into some of the articles that we see on a daily basis regarding the cryptocurrency space. We're here to give you that sound reasoning. We're not trying to hype you up for some of the prospects of some of these cryptocurrencies that many people are trying to give you, but simply we look calmly at the markets based off of the price charts. If this is your first time watching us, please make sure before you go hit that subscribe button, and as well as share and like the videos. Gives us the opportunity to allow our content to be spread far and wide so that everyone else can see that it's also possible to predict price movement without being confused or even wasting a lot of time. So today we're going to talk about XRP, and I've been seeing some videos, some articles trying to insinuate that MoneyGram using XRP is such a big and powerful thing. And I'm going to go through this article right here on the left side of my screen, and we're going to talk about it. There's some things in there that I want to point out that makes me think different. And as well, we're going to look at the price chart for MoneyGram and then Western Union, which is the other money transferring company that has denied the use of XRP. We're going to look at both of those stocks to see which one is actually trending stronger and possibly why MoneyGram in fact went into contract with Ripple. So title of this article right here came out about 10 hours ago. Ripple CEO: MoneyGram using XRP, a bigger deal than Facebook's Libra. Now, we're not going to talk about Facebook Libra. We're just going to pull some of these points out the article to give you something to think about. Okay. So now, CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, says the firm is looking into multiple investments and acquisitions following its $30 million partnership with MoneyGram this June. Question to you: where did Ripple accumulate all of this money to have these investments and acquisitions of other companies? They spent $30 million already with MoneyGram. It was reported on Yahoo Finance on the 9th of August that Ripple's deal with MoneyGram, which is the second largest remittance firm worldwide, saw it purchase a 10% stake in MoneyGram. So Ripple is holder 10% in MoneyGram. Why would that be? And then Ripple has the option to increase its investment by a further $20 million within 2 years. Is Ripple trying to buy out MoneyGram? Instead of allowing MoneyGram to use its currency called XRP, Ripple will exercise that option if it sees benefit of XRP and MoneyGram, of MoneyGram using XRP. So those lovers of XRP has about 2 years to see if MoneyGram using XRP is going to be beneficial, because if so, then trust and believe that Ripple will invest that further $20 million into MoneyGram. If it's not going to be successful, XRP and MoneyGram, then Ripple will not exercise that option. Now, this is the point I wanted to pull out in this article as well. MoneyGram began using Ripple's XRapid liquidity product on August the 3rd. This is it right here, a central stipulation of the $30 million deal. So, in order for MoneyGram to get infused with more money, they had to use XRP. It's not like they wanted to use XRP. It's not like they chose to use XRP. This article states it was a central stipulation of the $30 million deal. Brad told the CEO of MoneyGram that, look, if you want us to invest $30 million into your company, you have to use our product, XRP. No going around it. So you have many people going out saying how beneficial XRP really is, but yet and still, in this particular partnership, it wasn't done freely. Ripple put the money on the table and said, look, I'll give you this $30 million, but if you want it, you got to use XRP. So it's not like that. It's not like MoneyGram saw the benefits of XRP. And once I show you the price chart for MoneyGram, you'll see precisely why they took the $30 million deal and had to use XRP. It was revealed by the CEO of MoneyGram, Alex Holmes, during the company's second quarter earnings call earlier this month of August. See, this is crucial to those who just see a remittance company, the second largest, using XRP, and you're not getting the underlying premise as to why they're using XRP. XRapid. It uses XRP token to facilitate the instant settlement of money sent in one currency into a destination currency. Notably, it's not used by many of Ripple's other clients, such as Santander, Standard Chartered, and American Express. So hold on. These other companies that are clients of Ripple are not using XRP? So Brad had an interview with Yahoo Finance, and he kind of denied the notion that Ripple had forked out a premium, talking about $30 million on MoneyGram to ensure the firm would adopt the technology. This is what he said, and I quote, "I wouldn't characterize it as an inducement. We're getting more and more customers to sign up, and we're seeing that value. If we want to accelerate that, we have the option of doing things that might be perceived and characterized by some as an inducement," end quote. What they're saying is that the money that people are buying XRP for, they're using it to induce companies in using their product, XRP. Garland House revealed also that Ripple paid a high price for the deal, given the reluctance of private equity firm Thomas H. Lee Partners to sell at market value. See, even an equity stake partner, private equity firm Thomas H. Lee, said no, you're going to have to pay us a little bit more than what our current stock price is going for if you want to be a partner with us in MoneyGram, because they don't trust XRP. So Garland House and those at Ripple paid the premium. That's why that particular stock, once I show you, shot up in price, because Brad paid that premium. Now, since that partnership was announced, MoneyGram shares have dropped almost 80% in the 12 months leading up to the partnership, but surged 168% thereafter. Why? Because Ripple just paid them $30 million, well, $10 million with $20 million as an option. They just got infused with money. That's why MoneyGram shot higher in price. So don't get it twisted because you see people in articles talking about MoneyGram is using XRP. Yes, they are, but it's not because they wanted to. It's because it was a part of the deal. And if MoneyGram wanted to be viable, they had to take that deal. So it's not like XRP is going to be saving MoneyGram money. No, MoneyGram needed that $10 million quick. And that's why they took the deal with Ripple. And that's why Brad is saying right here that they have option of doing things that might be perceived, meaning that they're going to fork up millions of dollars that so many other investors are placing their funds for this currency. They're going to use that money to create more partnerships to force entities to use their XRP XRapid system. And don't forget that there's other clients for Ripple that are not even using XRP. Ask yourself the question, why are they not using XRP if it is supposed to be such a cost-effective, instantaneous way of moving currency? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the chart of MoneyGram. Okay. Now here, this is the chart of MoneyGram. I'm gonna switch it over to a weekly time frame, and I want to show you what happened in MoneyGram. Look at where it's traded at today versus where we were back in 2006, 2008 during the financial crisis. This company saw a massive dump prior to 2008. Okay, so let's see how far the market in MoneyGram is down. All right. Now this is just going to be an average. It's not going to be pinpoint. All right. 98.77% MoneyGram has lost value in its stock. So that private equity firm that's in that last article stated, we have lost so much value in our stock that you're going to have to pay us a premium if you want us to use XRP. And guess what? Brad paid up the money just so they can at least salvage some of the value in their stock. I mean, they only have less than 2% value in the stock from the highs to the lows. MoneyGram is about to go bankrupt. That's why they took the deal with Ripple. It's not because they saw value in their product. It's not because they value XRP. No, it's because this company is about to go bankrupt. There's no value in this company. Now, I'm going to show you Western Union now. Now, here we are looking at Western Union stock. Does this company look like it's about to go bankrupt? Matter of fact, no. Since 2007 all the way up to the current date of today, Western Union is holding a consolidational range, and we're still hitting the top portion of resistance right now in this company. So they're not hard up for money, not like MoneyGram. That's why they went ahead and denied using XRP back here June 13, 2018. Ripple XRP isn't making Western Union payments cheaper. This is what the CEO says. You guys can remember back in that time, they tried or tested XRP. Speaking on Western Union, they utilized XRP for a small stint, I think like 10 transactions. But look at the chart. Do they need to use XRP at the moment? Not at all. But MoneyGram does. You saw that last price chart for MoneyGram. They are definitely in dire need of some money in order to keep them viable. So that's the difference. This is the reason why Western Union is not using XRP, and seemingly it looked like they're not in a hurry to use it, but MoneyGram is. Look at that. So this is when the announcement of the partnership for MoneyGram came through right here with XRP. So let's take it from the high of this particular day, which was on the 18th of June. And we're going to see how low this market currently is trading since that announcement, because the market straight dipped after that announcement came all the way down here. It lost 50% of its value then. 50%. And now this market is still down 16% from that all-time high of when that partnership came out. So right now, MoneyGram is not doing any better. So again, even with the partnership that Ripple has with MoneyGram, this company can still fall into bankruptcy, or at best, Ripple will buy it out all outright to where they'll own MoneyGram as an entity, and then they'll use XRP full force. So I just wanted to show you all that even with the excitement that many people are talking about MoneyGram using XRP, is not really that exciting, because MoneyGram was, I'm not going to say forced, but in order for them to remain viable and to at least bring up some interest and some value into their stock, they had to take a deal, and they took it. That's all. It's not because XRP is a valuable currency. Not at all. Okay. So now as I go, like I always do, I give you our own price prediction of what we expect the market to do for the currency that we're covering and talking about. So here we are. We're going to talk about XRP now and give you our predictions and our price movement. So last time we did our video for XRP was right here on the 6th of August, about 3 days ago. You guys can see that we expected the market in XRP to move lower. Very simple, very easy to see. And we hit our price target, 6.11%. Plain and simple, and nothing too difficult to understand or even realize. Okay, so there you go. 6.11% profit to the downside for this currency. So now, the market in XRP is still weak. The only positive thing that I'm going to tell you is the fact that this currency is holding this very strong area of support. Now, I would suspect that if this market in XRP breaks that support area of around 28-29 cents, it's going to be a massive dump occur in this coin, because a lot of the hodlers in XRP completely lost hope. So currently, what's going on in the market right now in XRP is weakness. No doubt about it. The only thing that I would tell you is that 28-29 cents can definitely be an area of some support. That's why we bounce off of this support line on our chart right now. Okay. So again, keep your eyes open on 29 cents. Weakness is dominating this coin right now. But the market is still weak. So the analysis is going to be for XRP to continue its movement lower. In the near term, we can hold some consolidational trading, and I will hold that between 29 cents all the way up there to 30 cents for the initial resistance area, but we might hit 30.5 cents as well. So that's that consolidational range. But understand that this trend in XRP is still one of lower prices, just like the rest of the other altcoins in the space. If XRP was such a beneficial cryptocurrency, it would not be trading like the rest of the altcoins in the market. So that's our analysis. That's our expectations. Consolidational trading in the near term. Until we see a major change occur in the market, we're still looking for this coin to move lower in price. Okay. Give us your thoughts, your opinion, with a comment in the comment section of this video. Make sure you all maintain your profitability. I will talk to you later.